What's up, y'all? Zelltastic here with a quick guide on how to take down Obor. What I'll discuss in this video is Obor's drop table. I'll take a look at my preparations, so my food and all. And then I'll talk about the route that I decided to take on fighting Obor and why I decided to go ahead and do it that way. So first, let's look at his mob drops. You see he has the Hill Giant Club, along with some rune armor. And then as we drop down, we have the cosmic runes, nature runes, law runes. Those will go for wonderful prices on the server at the moment. So if we can get some of those, I'll be content as well. You can also get another key off of them. So if you want to come back in here and try it again and see what happened. So now I'm going to talk to you about some of my preparations. I have Shark on me, which is, in this case, is going to be complete overkill, but you can't go wrong with playing it safe and making sure you have some decent food with you. And then I decided to go the range route, which means I loaded up on my dragon hide, my black dragon hide. I went ahead and grabbed my crossbow along with addy arrows to go ahead and put in this work. My strat is, as long as my DPS is high enough to take him down while my prayer is up, I'm good. All right. So that leads me into another point. Make sure you have protect from missiles on. If you don't have the prayer for protect from missiles, go ahead, go get that junk up real quick, and then come to Obor. I mean, I could just imagine that you're sitting on that key until you get that. But yes, definitely make sure you get that. As you can see, like whenever I first started this fight, immediately I hurried up and ran to get a safe spot. I'm not 100% sure if his melee is implemented on the server right now, but I didn't want to take the chances. I went ahead, found a safe spot, and forced him to use range abilities. That way I can use my protect from missiles, and it negates all of his damage. All right. Another thing that I want to point out is that before you actually talk to the NPC to instance into the fight, make sure you activate that prayer. Because as you saw, I jumped in before I activated my prayer, and there's a slight delay between the time that I got in there and activated that prayer, and he was able to hit me within that time frame. That could be dangerous because I've fought him before, and the guy can hit a 35 on me. So make sure you have that prayer before you get in there. Otherwise, he has that you take the risk of getting smacked by a 35. Now, as you see, we were successful. All I had to do was just stay there, range him, take him down, make sure my prayer was up the whole time. As long as my DPS was high enough to murk him, I was good. Also, the other thing was to make sure that you have runes on you to tell you out. Otherwise, you can use your